Highlights from the first period of action between the United States and Costa Rica. A big game between these two sides as the winner wins the group, and it's been a tight affair so far. Chris Toth having to make a couple of saves during that first 12 minutes. The United States would also be on the attack. Jason Santos with an early attempt, and there would be more from where that came from. And Santos would eventually find the opening goal, and a beautiful one it was from Jason Santos. Bicycle kick right over the top, taking a deflection just in front of goal. And the Cardiff by the Sea California native able to get that opening goal for the United States. Attempt there from the back, Niels Falas nearly scoring. And then he'd be forced into a couple of saves as well. Antonio Chavez trying his attempt at a bicycle kick, having that one saved. This was a big save by Chris Toth, keeping it at 1-0 for the time being on Graven Pacheco, who's had a great tournament in his own right. Always dangerous Pacheco. A couple more chances there coming for the U.S. And Pereira, that was a great scoring opportunity. He just couldn't find the finish. And then here was the goal, and a beautiful one it was. Randert Arrieta able to equalize. Highlights from the second period of action. It was a big one between the United States and Costa Rica. The winner of this match is the winner of Group C, the 2021 Concacaf Beach Soccer Championship. And it went both ways. Nick Pereira, a couple of free kick opportunities, and that's what really owned this period, as Graven Pacheco on a free kick of his own would score for Costa Rica and give them a 2-1 advantage. But the United States would fight back in this match and eventually would find the equalizing goal. But Nick Pereira, a couple of more set pieces, not able to finish. It would actually be his teammate Gabe Silveira who would find the goal for the United States to give the score back to 2-2. Another free kick there from Pacheco, saved by Toth. Pacheco had a really good period. That was a big save from Toth again, and here was the goal. Gabe Silveira, almost the entire length of the field at a bit of an angle, able to score. Canale, a chance for himself as well, but couldn't direct it on frame. Right in front of goal. Pacheco, another free kick and another save by Chris Toth. Canale, then the same for the United States. A number of free kicks throughout that 12 minutes of action, but it would be at the end where Chris Toth would eventually find that goal for the United States to give them the lead. This a near miss. Here was the goal by Chris Toth, lining it up from the back, slotting it home with under 10 seconds to go. Highlights from an entertaining third period between the United States and Costa Rica. And in the end, it's Costa Rica coming away with the victory. And this period belonged to Graven Pacheco, who captured a hat trick overall in the game, scoring 2 goals for his team. And they basically came within seconds of each other after a foul kickoff by the United States. Pacheco steps up and is able to slot it home for Costa Rica. The United States would have a few chances as well to get back in this game, but Costa Rica did the job they needed to do to get the job done in the end and win Group C. So it finishes in Group C, Costa Rica, then the United States, Trinidad and Tobago, and then Turks and Caicos, 1 through 4. And the top 3 teams from this group are advancing out. The third place team that did not finish high enough was Belize in Group A, and they only did play 2 games in the group stage, as the United States had more chances to get back in this game. It was at 4-3 for a while, but then Costa Rica able to find that final goal, and it's through the man who has been scoring goals all tournament long, Christian Sanchez, who now has 6 goals after his hat trick yesterday against Turks and Caicos. That was the goal that pretty much sealed it. Toth coming up with some big saves as well, but in the end, just not enough. Chris Albiston there pulling one back to the United States at the end, but it just was not enough. for the U.S. to get the victory.